everyone, welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as a West. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Anthony Davis.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Jackson out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Smooth in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Deni Avdija. And it's Dudley in at the 3 slot. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
So Dallas will get the first possession. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, hounding defense, some fast-paced action end to end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
They get it back. Got a piece of it. Here's Dudley. Pass to Christie. Here's Dudley. To the middle. Irving, that's good.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Here's Golden State, and they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
Jackson finds Green. Here's Smooth. Moody on the wing. Pass to Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Lively passes to Christie. And Gafford with the block. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Jackson gets the bucket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Avdija outside. Irving, the pass to Avdija. Here's Christie. Releases. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Smooth. Pass to Moody. Drops in the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Irving finds Lively. Pass to Christie. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Here's Dudley. Moody defends. Back to Irving. To Christie, jacks up a 3, drills it from deep. Christie's got 7.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Smooth. Outside Moody. Here's Smooth. Blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson the screen. Here's Smooth. Up again. It's good on the putback. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Back to Avdia. Irving for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
And stolen by Green. Here's Smooth. Off target with the 3. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Dudley. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Smooth. 33 points last game. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dudley.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Smooth shot is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Now Mitchell, 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Robbie. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Is showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Here's Smooth. Jackson the screen. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Smooth shot is good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 3. Pass to Christie. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
Jackson outside. Here's Smooth. Give him 8. Back to Jackson. Here's Smooth. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Christie. And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Down low. Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes a back and forth high score. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Moses Moody, Nick Richards out there with Jalen Green, and it's Mason in at the four-man position. Now here's Mitchell, defense right on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He had 33 points, and he was very efficient from the field. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Richards. Just 5 to shoot. Davis from long range. The rebound by Mason. The Warriors lead by 3. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Richards. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Roddy. Outside Irving. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Misses the layup. Driving in. Pass to Moody. Tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
And you look at Avdia, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smooth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Avdia comes in for Anthony Davis. And Christie subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
First team foul.
Now here's Irving. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Six to shoot. Screen by Lively. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Smooth. 14 points for him. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jalen Green.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Christie. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Stevens is checked in for the Warriors. Gillespie comes in for Green. Here's Smooth. Gafford the screen. Here's Smooth. And the Warriors miss again.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Irving. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Warriors lead by 3. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Takes a 3. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 10 points.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Mavericks. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Golden State. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, there's the Mavericks, 2 spots below.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Christie. Launches a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Smooth shot is good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 13.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second in opponent points per game, and looking at their defensive marks, they are top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. This is a squad that wants to shut down teams on a nightly basis.
And you pointed out their number 2 ranking in points allowed. This is a tough team. They don't rest on the defensive end. They make you work for every point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Intercepted. Let's go with a 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Christie passes to Avdia. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Christie's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Avdia with a steal. Here's Dudley. Warriors with the rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Smooth. Give him 20. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a... And time for a look here. Appreciate you joining us.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Warriors lead by 8. Denny Avdia out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dudley in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Jackson, the pass to Smooth. Outside, Green. Here's Smooth. Another shot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Dudley. Back to Irving. For 3. Smooth grabs the miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Green, the pass to Smooth. Oh, misses from short range.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Christie. Here's Dudley from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead. Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Lively passes to Dudley. Here's Christie. Green covering. Screen by Lively. Knocks down the triple. Christie's got 19 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The Warriors, number 1. Second, Dallas.
These teams fuel their offense by creating turnovers that lead to open floor opportunities.
Green. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Green's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Green against Irving. Pass to Christie. Here's Dudley. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Avdia passes to Irving. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Richards is checked in for Gafford, and so he hits both. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 2-point game. Pass to Moody. The 3. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Irving against Green. Off the outside. Lively with a screen on Jackson. To the inside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for three. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in. So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Dudley. Back to Irving. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And their ranking in lowest opponent scoring is second in the league. Their defense is more than an asset. It's a weapon.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. Rollins, he's checked in for Green. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism, that he's he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Jackson for three. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Irving. Here's Dudley. Back to Irving. Now here's Davis from the high post. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Pass to Moody. Tipped.
Oh!
Both teams. So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the 3. Here's Smooth. Pass to Mason. Outside, Green. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks leading. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Mason to take the lead. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Smooth. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Jackson, the screen. Pass to Mason. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Dudley, he's checked in for Roddy. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Mitchell. Davis, a screen. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Jackson with a screen on Irving. Here's Smooth. Here's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smooth. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Smooth shot is good. And now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Smooth pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the screen. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Green against Irving. Fires for 3. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Davis. Back to Mitchell. Nice D from Moody.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jackson with it. Check by Mitchell. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gafford, he's checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Dudley. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Smooth. Jackson outside. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Green from the arc. Green, money from deep.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Smooth shot is good.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Irving against Green. Here's Christie. He buries it from 3. Christie's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Smooth, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Down by 12. Lively inside. Lively with a screen on Gafford to the middle. Tries again. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Avdia.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Smooth. Spins. 1:03 left in the game. Points. That one goes. Smooth's got 36 points.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Smooth.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, sinks the tray.
3.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And
Way to bring the effort.